Hey guys, Bill, Bourbon Professor, for day 3 of my Blind Spirit Advent calendar thing, because I'm not going to buy one of the, well, it's too late to buy it, and I think they were, what I heard, they were way more expensive than I'd be willing to spend on one. That being said, so you can do your own, do the same thing. If you've got enough bottles, get somebody to pour them blind. A great way to kind of get to know your own whiskey. And I also want to share, I moved locations because I want you to see what's going on behind me. So the weather last night said an inch and then another inch for today. I don't know how well you can see this, but there was 5 or 6 inches on my truck earlier. Yeah, good job. I need a job like that. Anyway, well, we won't pick on the weather, people. So let's get into this. There's some sweetness and some woodiness, which is pretty typical of the things that I get out of pretty much any drink other than alcohol. There's a little bit of alcohol in this, so probably a little low on the ABV. Maybe it drinks above its ABV. I don't know. It smells good. I like the smell of it. It smells familiar. Let's go in for a taste. Good sweetness, good balance of sweetness. Bit of bit of barrel woodiness. I like that. I don't mind something that's a little barrel heavy. That's just me. I wouldn't say it's barrel heavy. This to me is a good balance of sweet and barrel. It's interesting. This is much better than the first 2 days. I'll say that for sure. So, trying to think if I should guess what this is. If I do, I'm just gonna make myself look dumb. It's familiar, so it's something that I've had. So it's not a fresh open bottle like the first 2 days. And I know you haven't seen the first day. Not sure I want to put that one up since it's already too late. Since I didn't get it out on the first, it was not very. It was more disappointing than the second day. We'll go with that. I might share that later. I found out there's something about certain things that I don't like. This is not one of them. I like this. But it is sweet. Each sip is a little bit different. It can be a little wood heavy. It can be a little sweet heavy, which kind of reminds me of one thing in my cabinet that's pretty new. I don't know that I want to say what it is, but let's just go ahead and uncap the gift bag here and see what we got. I don't know how well you can see it. Oh yes, that's kind of what I was thinking. So yes, I have bourbon in my name, but this, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I have no idea how to pronounce it. It's a rum. It's quite good. So for you guys that are bourbon drinkers, and that's why it's at 40%. Like I said, why don't I just do this? You can give it a look. I will have a picture of it up. It's a great whiskey. I guess you can call a rum a whiskey. I don't know. I'm going to call it a whiskey. So this was a $40 bottle. Well worth it. I'm not that deep into it, and I typically like to get a little deeper before I pass judgment on something. But at $40 for the way this drinks, yes, for most bourbon drinkers, it's probably a tiny bit sweet. I don't have water right here in front of me. I think you can probably get this down a little bit, get some of the sweetness down. I'll bet this would be fantastic in a mixed drink. Once again, I'm just not the mixed drink guy. But so it's $40 at here locally. It's in the $40 range. I've seen it for a couple dollars more, but absolutely try a bottle of this. This is a, you know, I kind of can't brag on it enough. It's from Colombia. It says Solera 22, I think, 21. That's why I need my young man eyes. So, you know, the Solera drum up barrels, how they, you know, if you guys are watching this, you already know how that works. You don't need that education from me. So if this is something that you can find, absolutely pick it up. I don't think you'll be disappointed unless the sweetness holds you back. But if you get into this, and I've been into a little bit of it, the sweetness kind of comes and goes, and if you have this blind like I just did, the first time I had this, I was like, this is bourbon? This can kind of fool you a bit. So that's why I would say give this a try. Once again, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. All that other good stuff, and you know, this will be day 3 and much better than day 2. That Canadian was just not my thing. Colombian is. Imagine that. So let's see what happens the next day. Appreciate you watching. If this holds out, I might do another one right here. Interesting. I would say I'd go outside and do it, but no, that's not going to happen. Anyway, hopefully your weather is better than mine, and thanks for watching, and cheers all.